Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Hi! How's it going, guys? Yes, duck. It is Duck Simulator today. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of preamble, except we are doing this Duck Sim 2 stream today. Theoretically, it takes about, I'm guessing about 3 hours for us to get through it entirely. So, it should be a fun little shortish stream. I know very little about this game because I think it's one that's probably going to be better to go in blind. And yes, I know, casual game. Tragic, I know. But I do kind of have plans for this evening, so I can't really have a super long stream. And I was afraid that if I started Baldur's Gate some more today, it would kind of end up going way later than I expected, and then I would be late to the stuff. So I don't want to do that. Anyway, when I first boot up this game, I think it was the duck talking to me saying like, hey, how did you get this? How did you find this? Did I update the tags? I don't know if I did. We'll find out. So anyway, the game has already been talking to me and this song is already embedded in my brain. But here we go. New game. Oh gosh. You know, we're just gonna go casual. I don't care. Enjoy the game as it has always been. Or if you die in game, you restart the chapter. I don't want to take forever to get through this, so we're just going casual. I don't care. So we will be doing casual. I guess that's probably what you're shaking your head at, huh? That's fine. Prologue. The quacking never stops. 0 out of 10 pizzas. We're looking for pizza? Speedrun timer, yes. We will enable a speedrun timer. Quest, figuring it out. Reach 10 coins. Open shop. Better duck. Scout duck, he holds his honor in the highest regard, doubles your base quack. Okay, done. 250 is the next one. How does one duck contain this much drip? Doubles your base quack. Small lake. It's not much, but it's better than the abyss. Automatically quacks once per second. Or rebirth. Permanently doubles your base earnings, but resets all coins and upgrades. That would be really good to get at the start. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Okay, it even told us to get rebirth. Okay, done. 1,250. How much was the lake? I don't remember how much the lake was. It was like 150. Is that enough? 200. Okay, we got it. Ocean, the most popular way to explore the earth, automatically quacks twice per second. Well, we're not doing that yet. And 2 rebirths. Nope, better duck. Quack! Hi, Ame! Welcome, welcome! It was 250, right? Yes, okay. Business duck is one. Oh my gosh, he is a duck with drip. Look at that boy. How much was the first or second rebirth? I'm having trouble mashing this button harder. Okay, there we go. I mean, 1,500, was that it? Rebirth. Oh, okay, we went over. 31,250. What did you walk into? You walked into duck. This is Duck Simulator 2, guys. This is, you know, the best game ever. Oh, wait. No, we don't quite have enough. Okay, now we do. Duck. 1K. We can do 1K. Fear my button mashing prowess. Business stuck. I'm sorry, the head drip is already gone. How much do we need? Was this enough? Purchase expensive hotel. Well, we're getting a better duck first. 5K? We don't have 5K yet. 200 we can do. Let's see, it was 5K for the next duck, right? Okay, how much is rebirth? 31K. Can't do that quite yet. I didn't read the description. This was a mistake. Okay. How quickly can we get to the next thing? Also, you guys know just about as much about this game as I do. So, we're all just slightly lost here. So don't worry about it. Things might get weird. Hopefully it won't dox me. That is something I'm slightly concerned about with this game because I couldn't find anything about it without, you know, spoilers. It was what, 31K that we needed? I think it was 31K. We got this. My hand is getting tired. Okay, 31,250. We're just gonna go straight for rebirth. No sense spending the money on the other stuff, right? Okay. Rebirth. Go. Oh my gosh, that's so expensive.
Hello there. I'm the developer of Duck Simulator 2.
He told us to stop.
I your crash log, and it's very interesting to say the least. Your game is completely broken and won't load.
I broke it, guys.
Why I have replaced it with this temporary game. So while I'm trying to fix this, you can just go around and shoot some red capsules to pass the time. But I will try my best to update you at the start of each level. So until then, good luck.
Okay, well, we broke the first game. Yay! Visit your laboratories, move around, blah blah blah, shoot, have fun. Yay! Haha. Die speakers. Seems like a tough situation. Maybe this button can help. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, so we're just gonna get rid of those. I can't jump, by the way. Congratulations, you did it! Seems like this bridge is taking quite a while to move, huh? Well, how was your day? It's pretty good so far. I was just fine. Okay, well, you know, fine is better than not. Looks like the bridge is about to finish moving across. Oh boy! Oh, it does say something else. Good luck on the next level. Oh, thanks, bridge. I appreciate that. How sweet.
Okay, so I'm reading through the errors right now, and I'm trying to track down the issue that caused the game to pretty much delete itself. And it's not just affecting your game, it's affecting mine too.
Bye.
But for some reason, it seems we're the only two facing this problem. It's probably just a strange coincidence, though. I should be able to give an actual update by the next level, so I'll see you then.
I need the red capsule to proceed. Well, I killed the red capsule, so I guess it's fine. Do we jump into the void? Do you guys want to jump into the void with me? Whee!
How is that variable not declared? I can clearly see it. Oh, hello again?
More pizza. Give me pizza. Oh shoot, I just realized I forgot to turn the audio back up. I turned it down earlier. What if I just turned it all the way up for you guys?
So if anything's wrong, just jump.
Gosh, the dude's so quiet.
Good luck.
Okay, well, looks like I can't change audio settings anymore, so I'm sorry guys. I'll see if I can change it later, I guess. There is no escape. Hi, ducky! I don't want to shoot the duck. Hello. Hello, precious boy. Oh. Okay, well, I shot the duck. Cutscene in progress. Anything to skip. Seriously, 2 times in a row. Well, I should be able to just... Nope, of course. The source code has vanished once again. Now what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna need a nice and simple game to make. Of course! I'll just make a platformer! Wait, how did on earth it manage to break my microphone? I'll figure out how to talk to the player later. Here we go again! World 1-1. If it's not World 1-1, I'm gonna be slightly disappointed. Unfortunately, I don't actually have World 1-1 memorized, so you guys are gonna have to tell me. This is not World 1-1 though. I am very disappointed. My day is ruined. Oh gosh. Can I just climb infinitely? Oh gosh, these physics. Pain. Also, I'm very sad that we missed the pizza. I don't think there's pizza here, but we're just gonna keep going, I guess. Okay, do we actually jump higher if we hold it? So, just barely tapping versus holding is the same. Okay, good to know. This guy likes hitting his head, I guess. That's fine. I wonder if this game has controller support. Is there pizza anywhere? I'm not really finding pizza. But we made it! Yay! What else? Our dude is so scary looking, and why is he pulse? Okay, we hit a thing. Why did we hit a thing? I don't know. We hit a thing. Okay.
What? Wait, it works? Yes, okay, so, your game seems to have a persistent problem with crashing. Whether it's my bad programming or not, no one can say for sure. But I'm gonna try and update your game with a screen share feature so that I can see what you do that crashes the game.
he's spying on us.
Levels, but I will regularly update you from here. Good luck.
Where duck? I don't know where the duck is. Like,
okay,
there's a severe lack of duck for this game called Duck Sim.
No real progress. My real problem is figuring out how to publish the update to you in real time so that you don't have to quit to update the game. But considering that I'm talking to you right now, there's still some form of communication between our machines. And this level is pretty quick, so it shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll see you at the next one.
It's fine, I just fell into the abyss. This is fine. Oh my gosh, it's like I have to jump when I have a single pixel still on the platform. Seriously, man? Just jump. You just have to jump. Oh boy, no! I missed the item block. I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Alright, I'm getting close. I made this level a bit longer so I have more time to work on it before the next world. All is well, wish me luck.
I want the item block. Let me have the item block. Okay, so it's after the goal, I guess? So we have to be careful not to hit the goal. Also, and Oimer, I agree. The OST is quite nice. Oh, by the way, I did add new channel point redeems, so you guys can take a look at those. Let me know what you think. I might have to make one of them more expensive because honestly, I was burned by the sewage. That's great. Okay, thanks. Love that. Appreciate that. Ugh, ceilings. No! No! I should have gone to the right. We're missing all the pizza. Missing all the pizza. It's always I can't. Oh? Oh? Okay, I definitely can climb walls. I just have to get good at it. Aha, okay. Excellent. I think the music died, guys. Oh. I'm not moving. Jump to victory! Jump to victory! It's not working. Okay, well, that's... Ducky!
Good news! I got to work and I'm looking at your screen.
Ducky got a gun.
What the f-
Cutscene in progress. What just happened? Good question. My beautiful creation gone rogue. Never trust a duck. Well, I guess that I should make a new game so I can talk to the player and... How long have you been able to read what I'm saying? A while. Who's even doing this? The duck. I'm not typing any of this. It's the duck. Don't worry about it, man. You know what? That's not the most pressing of our issues right now. Let me boot up the game for us so that we can finish this once and for all. It's the duck. It's always been the duck. We are Cube. There's no jump button. Good to see that the multiplayer is working just fine. Oh no. I apologize for the unconventional form. Pixel art is hard, you know. Anyway, let's go duck hunting. What if I don't want to duck? Developers joined your party. What if I don't? Quacker, I knew I'd find you here. There's no escape from us. Quack, 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 quack. No, Ducky, come back. Or Quacker. I think Quacker went into the castle. What do you guys think? Maybe we'll go back for the other pieces of pizza later. It says duck! Can we go backwards? Static man.png? I didn't expect to find you down here. Please, just call me Static Man. I'm just gonna come forward and say it. I am terrified. I walked in here. When I turned around, there was no exits. Tell you what, if you can take care of the guy up further in the hallway and come back to me, I'll give you a piece of pizza. More pizza. I don't even know if he works for Quacker. He could just be trapped and scared like you. Does it look like I want to take that risk? The answer is no. Good luck and get back to me. Okay. Moving on, I guess. Hello. Oh, he's called Minion. Stop right there. Name yourselves. I'm the god of your universe, and this is... I don't know who this is, actually. It's okay. I'm just the duck minion. That's cool and all, but apparently I'm supposed to kill you two or something. Sorry, guys. Minion is anticipating your next move. I am so glad I'm using this Steam account because I never put my name in it. Oh man, that would be extremely awkward if I was on the other account. Yes, I am Katerra Kaelin. How did you know that? Wow. Can I talk? I want to talk. Hi. You invite Minion to a game of rock, paper, scissors. They stare back in visible confusion. No, Minion is anticipating your next move. I mean, I want to do this the true Undertale way where we just talk our way through. We explained the rules of rock, paper, scissors to Minion. They are now even more confused. Yeah. Minion is anticipating your next move. We're gonna talk some more. Despite the fact that this is hopeless, you challenge Minion to a rock, paper, scissors battle one last time. They reply saying that they will in the next turn. We talk to Minion again. Minion chose paper while you chose scissors. You win! Yay! Man, guess you win. What am I supposed to do now? Defeating you was my only purpose in life. Oh, I'm sorry, Minion. How about you join us? We could always use more hands. Right, player? Sure. You attempt to respond with a nod, but you realize that you don't have a neck. That doesn't sound half bad. I hope to assist in your quest in any way possible. Yay! We have a new minion. Hey, I've got fresh pizza for you. Why are they with you? Because I could. Relax, they beat me at a game of rock, paper, scissors, and I'm now on their team. Why would you accept a deal like that? Because I want friends. Don't worry about it. Anyways, do you want to come with us? We're gonna need all the help we can get to take down Quacker. I'm sorry, you mean that you want to go up and defeat the evil rubber duck that took over your game and is making you do stuff without your permission? Yes. Yeah, why not? For a lot of reasons! Anyway, I'm gonna stay down here till some sort of exit opens. Enjoy your pizza. Okay, thanks for the pizza. At least I got one new minion out of it. Minion's way cooler than Static Man anyway. Can I talk to Minion? Minion, can I talk to you? No. Sad. Hello, guard guy. Stop right there. Minion, what are you doing? Hi, guard guy. I lost a game of rock, paper, scissors to them, and now I'm on their team. Minion, you realize that means you're betraying us, right? Well, it's not like my life has any other purpose. We're going to defeat Quacker. Do you want to join us? Poor Minion. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do. What do you mean? Don't kill Minion. Guard guy is on alert. We're gonna talk to him. You invite guard guy to... I can't talk. He declines, but thanks you for the offer. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to read chat. It was that Minion's neck is not centered. I understand. No, I can't talk. Oh wait, no, maybe I can talk. What the heck? Guard guy really craves some pizza. Okay, if I press up, it deselects. If I press left, it's still there. Down, still there. Right, it deselects. We're gonna talk. Can we talk? Something else? Okay, I think this is the game actually being broken. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight. You've dealt 15 damage. Oh, I wasn't paying attention again. This is fine. Guard guy really craves some pizza. Can't I just give him pizza? I have pizza. I want to give him pizza. You dealt 9 damage. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, I'm just not prepared in time to move. Guard guy's on alert. I want to talk to him. I like give him pizza. Why can't I give him pizza? You dealt 11 damage. Rude! You changed directions on me. You really craves I wanted to give him pizza. Why am I not allowed to give him pizza? He's on alert. Let me... Whatever. I dealt 5 damage and guard guy was defeated. You win. I wanted to give him pizza but it wouldn't let me. Guess you were stronger than I had thought. Guard guy, are you gonna be okay? We're here if you need anything. Wait, what am I doing? I could just heal you. Yes, good. Good developer. What are you talking about? How did you do that? It's a long story. Do you want to come with us? I mean, you did just save my life. I'm not sure that Quacker would care if I was that hurt. So I'm all for it. Yay! Alright then, we're glad to have you. Yay! Guard guy joined your party. Yay! Can we go backwards? Nope, we can't go backwards now. That's cool. That's fun. Down? More pizza! I want to give it to guard guy. He really wanted pizza. Hi, Quacker. Greetings, Quacker. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, them? Turns out that you haven't really been a good boss to them. Consider it a workers' union. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Nope, today is Tuesday. I really should have taught you English. This would be much more interesting that way. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack! Player, I'll try and corrupt him until he finishes. Just hold on! Also, hi, Flo. What am I doing? Tap to jump and don't touch the spikes. Okay. Oh. I failed. This is fine. Oh. Okay. This is fine. Just change your rules on me. Okay. Okay. I'm bad at this. I'm very bad at this, I guess. Ah. I don't like pixel perfect stuff. Oh. And then I failed again. Okay, this is fine. I never claimed I was good at stuff like this. And this is why we're playing on casual mode. Because I'm a filthy casual. Hey. How many times am I gonna die on that block? Should have picked annoying. No. No, thank you. I actually have I'm on a real life timer again. Good enough. This is fine. We're just playing Flappy Bird now, and then I immediately forgot that I have to tap multiple times. Okay. This is fine. Oh, what? Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. Kind of, not really. Actually, what if we just stay in the middle? Okay, staying in the middle doesn't quite work. The red, but okay. Shoot 15 ducks? Well, if I don't want to shoot the ducks, what if the ducks are my friends? Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're gonna do that one more time. This is fine. apparently I did 50, so we're good, I guess. Purely a rhythm gamer. Yeah. Totally. Wait, are you okay? That seemed like it was a tough fight. You try to nod again, but to your dismay, you still do not have a neck. We did it! Quacker is gone! Yeah, great job, Blair. I knew you could do it. Yay! I'm really sad to have to bring this up, but Quacker's death is going to destroy the entire game. A silence fills the room as everyone begins to realize what this means. Can we get some 07s in chat? Fortunately, I programmed Duck Simulator 2 with Quacker at the core of everything. When he's gone, there's nothing left for the code to do. Well, if we have to go down with him, then so be it. I'd rather die than be under his rule again. I agree! I hope you two have a wonderful life. I'm gonna miss you in the afterlife. Thank you two so much for everything. We won't forget you. Poor minion and guard guy. Duck Sim 2. Are you ready for this? I know this isn't the end. I love how I said just everything. Just that one dude did everything. Okay, good job, guys. Woo! We got 5 of 10 pizzas. Ouch. Despite what it seems, your job is not yet done. Collect them all in the hardest of runs. Quest the grind for the rest of eternity. Okay. And we're back at the start. I wonder if we can buy pizza in here. We probably can, right? How much do we need to buy stuff? Business stocking. Yeah, his startup is totally $1 million idea. Double zoo based Quack. Okay, but we can't yet. Small lake? Not much, but it's better than the abyss. Automatically quacks once per second. And then the ocean, we can't afford that yet. And rebirth is expensive. Yeah, look at that drip. How much do we need again? What a nice golf course in the background. Look at that fidelity. It's amazing, isn't it? Let's see. Business duck. And then the ultimate duck. Why is he ultimate? I don't know, but he looks sick. Double base Quack. Done. Only the elite can afford this expensive duck. Doubles your base Quack. We don't have enough for that yet. Wait, so this is the business duck? You know, before I didn't realize that this was the actual business duck. I need a timer for that. I did say 3 minutes. No, 5 minutes. Jeesh. Why did I make it that high? Shoot. I'll be honest, I don't even know how to start a timer. Let me... I remember I did it once before. I don't want to... Oh geez, how did I do this before? Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? Never mind, we're not doing it. The 5-minute timer on the stream. I don't remember how to do that. I will have to... With enough points, you guys can make it happen. Okay, well, let me actually start up a timer. Oh. Okay. All Alright, I guess we're just singing now. For 5 minutes, I started the timer on my phone. So when it's over, it will be over, but not until then. And I don't really have anything to sing about. Yeah, so just everything I say will be in the sing-song mode. Unless there's something you guys really want me to talk about. I do eventually want to do a karaoke stream, but I do not currently have anything set up for it. I hope I don't kill your guys' ears with this. Ooh, golden duck, we bought all the rings. We would love to take your money, but we no longer have any rings to sell you. Can you make us sing and bend the voice? Yes, you can. It would just kinda overwrite the previous one. So if you did that, I would just be mute for the entire time. So that is your decision. If you want me to shut up, you can. And then it'll just be the game. But that is your choice. I would also like to mention that the golden duck is not really very golden though. I think the one on my head is more golden. Oh wow, we are getting stuff very quickly. The stuff to buy my root beer. Ray, the guy who pours my root beer. Me, the guy who drinks my root beer. Far, a long, long way to the John. So let's have another root beer. Let's have another root beer. Tea. No thanks, I'm having root beer. And that leaves me with no dough. Hopefully I won't get DMCA'd for that, just because it is a parody of the song. So it would be really dumb if I did get DMCA'd for that, and then this VOD would just disappear. Next time you redeem will be when there's music on the screen. That will be fun. I sure hope so. I sure hope so, because that would be a lot more fun than me trying to come up with random things. Locations? We bought all the locations. We would love to take your money, but we no longer have any locations to sell to you. So I guess we kind of bought everything. I guess we could rebirth again. How much do we need? We need almost 2 mil. Oh wait, no. Make that 20 mil. That's kind of a lot. My wig, the rafters. really thought there was more to this game. I really thought that we would have like 3 hours of game. I really thought we were going to have more time. I don't really know what's expected of this game at this point. Quest the end, grind for the rest of eternity. I really thought it was going to take longer than just half an hour. Good thing I redeemed all this quack. It is a lot of quack. It is a lot of quack, 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 I'm free! Okay. Yes, the stream is... I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I really thought we were gonna have more time. I'm sorry, guys. Quack. Okay, I want to get that rebirth. I wish I got the menu music. Go, come on! I mean, technically number does go up if I stop clicking, but... Come on, we just need 20 mil, and we're only at 1 mil. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna look up Duck Simulator 2. Gee, what should we even look up for this? Here we're printing stuff, the ambiance of music of Quacks. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me make sure that keeps going for you. I'd hate to make you lose your BGM. Yeah, I really thought this was going to take a bit longer. Let's see, Ducks into full play time. It says main story 41 minutes and the main plus sides 2 hours. Completion is 3 hours. And then all styles 1.5 hours. What? I don't understand. What does the main and extras mean in this case? Does it literally just mean to try and beat it? Like, I don't understand. I understand not. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? We might... What the heck are even the side story? Like... Okay, so there is a secret ending. Apparently. I don't know. I'm not sure if we care enough. Do you guys care enough? Yeah, I don't have an auto clicker. I'm sorry. Here, I end the auto clicker. I'm giving myself carpal tunnel for your quacking enjoyments. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. There. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... Okay, you know what? You know what we're actually gonna do? We are gonna leave Duck Sim in the background so that it can just passively get the coins. You thought of a game you think I would like to play? Oh. I am willing to hear. Outer Wilds. I do actually have Outer Wilds installed. Yes. The only thing is, I know as soon as I start that is going to probably be an 8 to 12 hour stream. Yes. I know, I really want to go into it completely blind. I saw a few streamers I really like playing it. Like specifically Shenry of Hollow Stars English, and it was so hard for me to not watch his stream. I succeeded. I didn't watch it, but oh my gosh, it was hard. It was hard to resist. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is I have some other itch.io games that I downloaded, and I think we might just go ahead and try one of them. Everything I've heard about Outer Wilds is amazing, so I have no doubt I will love it. I think we're going to go ahead and try 6 cats under today. So I'm going to go ahead and start the ad break. So I'm going to go ahead and start our 3-minute break. I'm going to get 6 cats under set up. And then I think we're just going to do that while we let the ducks go in the background. Sound good? You saw someone play the game, but if you could forget and play it, you would do it in a heartbeat. It really does seem like that kind of game. I feel like I've heard a very, very similar sentiment from someone else before. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and start. Yes, okay. I'm gonna start the ad break. I'll get 6 cats under set up and change the stream title and stuff. I'm leaving the quack in the tag though. Okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Whee! Once it starts. Okay. We're back. I know that audio is kind of completely messed up right now. Don't worry about that. It's just a little... Where is the duck audio? Oh, right. I just turned off the duck audio. That's why. Okay, we're good. Okay. So yeah, 6 cats under. Looks like I actually mostly had to set up, so I was able to do it within 3 minutes. I highly doubt we'll have anybody new show up because guess what, guys? This game only has 16 followers on Twitch. I'm pretty sure literally nobody else is streaming this one. But it looks cute, so we're gonna play it. Okay, so 6 cats under. Starting off with an old lady getting murdered. Oh my goodness gracious, how clumsy of me. Rainy's more dangerous than I thought. Oh no, what about my precious kitties? Stuck in this apartment, how will they survive? I must get the front door open so they can run free. In my favorite horror stories, ghosts can communicate by influencing their environment. Let me see if there's anything in the room that can help. Look at how cute! Like, she's just a tiny little ghost. I love it. This is a tin of beans. Or this tin of beans is the heavy one. I can't move it. Is this what they mean by superfood? Okay. Hello. That's a Frederick. He's a very sleepy boy. Okay. Usually I can only get his attention if there's tasty food involved. Okay, it is only arrow keys, not W, A, S, and D. In order to move the house. Oh my gosh, look how cute they all are. We even got a little butthole. Wow, there's so many cats. How many are even in here? Oh, and there's us. Oh, how silly. Oh dear, what a mess. But never mind that. I need to find a way to help my precious kitties escape the apartment. Oh. It's too stiff. I don't have enough strength to open it. This is a job for someone who is still in the land of the living. The only way out. If only my poltergeist powers were strong enough to open it. Aw, look at the little heart. Alright, so we have 1. So we've got Frederick. Oh, hello there, Mr. Spock. He's usually quite shy, but catnip turns him into a bit of a rascal. Last week he tore up my new curtains. Alright, so we've got Frederick, Mr. Spock. Ah, Baroness. She sure does like the TV, especially when I'm watching my baking shows. Salami, welcome. An old lady just died and we're looking at all her cats. That's Pumpkin. I wish she would try and get along with the other kitties. But there's just no taming that little missy. This is Geoffrey. He's such a clever boy, but easily spooked. Can cats have salami? I mean, I think most cats could eat salami. I think that'd be fine. That might make him the easiest cat to influence. I think that's Pickle in there. She's a very fussy eater. Looks like Edgar's having a snooze. His favorite nap times are mid-morning, noon, early afternoon, late afternoon, and mid-evening. He sleeps most of the night too. He's a very sleepy boy. It's Sniffles. He likes chilling in the bathroom. I wish I could give him a cuddle. Oh, Rufus, what a cutie. He has the softest fur. Deborah's probably looking for leftover treats from her last trip to the vet. Okay, I'm glad that those are the carrying cages and not the litter box. I thought that was the litter box. Where is the litter box? Okay, I'm actually pretty concerned that I don't see a litter box in here. Okay, so we can flush the toilet, move the toilet paper. Ghosts don't show up in the mirrors. The more you know. Forgot those 2 cats up. Oh, you're right, I did! Thank you. Rose and a kitty litter. Smells more like old candy floss, but the cats like it. Ponyo and Clancy, they both love it in the hammock. I don't blame them. It looks very cozy. Oh. Hello, little fly. Family photos. What precious memories. I do hope my sweet babies find a new home now that I'm gone. Alright, well, we have a fly now. Can we close that again? Outside life goes on. How long will it take for my neighbors to realize I'm gone? Probably quite a while. Oh. Hello, Geoffrey. Pumpkin. Pumpkin, can you get attracted to the light? Can we do anything with that? This knitting basket is a bit too heavy for me to push. I'm sure someone stronger can manage. Nothing useful here, I'm afraid. Only my favorite issues of Cats Weekly. What if we turned off again? Okay. Geoffrey. What if I flush? Oh? Oh my gosh, he just plays with the toilet paper. I feel like if you have this many cats, having it over, you know, the proper way might be a little bit of a mistake. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. And now we've got a ball of yarn on the floor. Good job, Geoffrey. Look, guys, it's SpongeBob! What the heck are they saying? Was this something about manure field? What the heck? Can you guys hear that? Yeah, SpongeBob and Patrick lost their clothes. We're gonna turn that off for now. Oh, so cute. My taste in decorations was impeccable till the very end. I agree. Her decorations are pretty great. I never would have kept all these heavy books if I'd known how dangerous they were. A pot of catnip. Some of my cats will really go wild for it. I am amazed that this pot of catnip has not been knocked to the floor yet. It won't budge. Okay, can we turn it on? Oh, catnip. Oh, what's this? What did we get? This sofa was too big for me to move even back when I was alive. Okay. Aw, Baroness, she sure does like the TV, especially when I watch my bacon shows. So I guess that's how we get. Do we just activate that again? No, how do we spook him? Squeak, squeak. Squeak. No. Oh, okay. So we will just go with the yarn. What? Can we change the antenna to change the channel? Because it said that she likes watching TV. Especially the baking show, so how? How? What? The TV's on. Anything to do with notice, guys? Oh wait, that's the remote. Duh. Okay, there we go. Oh. This is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked.
I've never gotten such praise for my cakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 15 long years.
She's baked cakes for 15 long years. She should know she's talking about cake.
This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked.
Oh,
Yes, I think so too.
that's so cute. Oh my gosh.
I've never gotten such praise for my cakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 15 long years.
Wait, where'd the towel go? It's empty and too heavy for me to move.
This cake is absolutely delicious.
I am
This cake is so tasty.
terrified of turning on the stove.
Wonderful cake you've ever baked.
I'm too weak to open this. Aerobic exercise clearly don't carry over to the afterlife.
My cakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 15 long years.
No. Joffrey, how do I spook you? Mow. Mow, mow, mow. Get spooked. An unopened bag of fish food. My ghostly fingernails aren't sharp enough to rip it open. At this rate, even poor Goldie will starve. I'm too weak to open these. How will my cats eat? Now, they don't have thumbs. Oh. Aha! Get Goldie to eat. I have a feeling Goldie might, get eaten herself. What if we do that? I mean, it's doing something. I don't think it's quite what we want, but... What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing, guys. Oh, okay, we can turn on the water. But now what? Okay, so... Oh! No! No! Well... I don't know where the towel went, so... Are we stuck? Well, I guess we'll turn the baking show back on. Run! Run, cats! Shoot, how? Oh, right. Okay, there we go. And then the yarn again. Okay, now we can turn off that. But now what? Do we just do like the cat food? I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anything? Can't see this being helpful right now. I know, but I don't know what to do. I'm not seeing anything else that looks useful. This is where that darn bookshelf used to be. Maybe I should have done something about the wobble a little earlier. Yeah, it won't budge, but... What if you just leave the water running? I feel like we screwed stuff up by having the water run. What? It changes every time. Okay, fine. What can we do? I'm sure there's just something that we're missing. Like, probably to do with the fish food. I just don't know what. I wonder if we were supposed to get him up here, but because we already kind of lost the towel. I don't think the water's going down on its own. Are we stuck? Did we get soft locked? Because I think what we were supposed to do is get Joffrey up here again. And then get him attracted to the fish. Somehow get him to knock this tin down, like, into the pan. I guess we'll just leave that on, see what happens. I feel like this is a terrible idea. Come on, cat! 10 beans is a heavy one. Yes, it is heavy beans, but what can we do? I don't know, guys. I'm out of ideas. No, don't run away. What can we do with him running back? Is there anything we can do with that? Because then he just goes all the way back here. I just don't understand how any of this is going to get the door open. Just how? How? I don't want to kill the fish, but I don't know. I think we might have to restart and not turn on the tap. I think we might be soft locked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna restart. Okay. Well, that's... Oh, okay. Well, look, it's our duck. Wow. Quack, 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 quack. I know you guys can't hear it right now because I muted the ducks. I guess we're just gonna restart because that didn't work. Or I just completely misunderstood and we restarted for nothing because, you know, that's a thing. Okay. Well... let's just flip that around, turn that on. Go, good morning! Good morning, little boy. Come on. Open the door, come over here, get spooked, turn on the TV. Oh wait, before we do that though, we need to let the fly in, turn on the lamp. Turn off the lamp. Get the yarn. Okay. Oh, this cake is so delicious. Cake. Okay, then we are going to turn that back, I guess. Get our kitty cat up there. Split that open. Go shaky shaky. No. Look, cats. Look. Look, our little boy. do about the towel? Because obviously we have to do something with the towel. But what? What is it? Does the sink only overfill because? Because we get him to knock the towel over? But what do we do about the fish? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm completely stuck. Okay. So yeah, we can just get him to go either way. But then there's just not much else we can really poke right now. Well, I guess we can turn that on. Do the towel. And then he no longer likes being up there. And what that actually accomplishes, I don't know. Other than it gets him to run all the way over here. Is there anything over here he can deal with? I didn't really see anything, so... It's important to have enough litter boxes. Nobody wants to queue. So these are litter boxes. Does she also take them to the vet in the litter boxes? That is terrifying. Well, other than trying to flood the house, I don't know what else we can do. Because we are just right back to where we were before. The fish food, I'm sure there's something to do with the fish food, I just don't know what it is. And our little boy Joffrey here didn't seem very interested at all in going after the fish. So... I don't know. I thought that the food thing would be enough to get him to do something. But he's just not interested. Okay, well, I'm really not seeing anything, so... Yeah, I might just have to look up a walkthrough or guide or something, because... There's nothing. There doesn't seem to be anything else we can really touch. It really seems like this is where we need to be, but... Why would we have an option to put him all the way back over here? I don't know. Okay, well. Alright, 6 cats under guide, 'cause... Yeah. Okay, after getting our boy over to the stove, he falls in the water, runs off again. The toilet thing again. Then what? It's like... understand. Okay, so we need the lion. Okay. Okay, so we need the lion roar. I see. I see. Okay. Let's turn the TV back on. And then, because our boy's easily spooked, he gets spooked by the lion. And then he's up here with the fish. Okay. Finally. Oh dear, poor Goldie. I do feel quite bad about this. Tasty. We're turning that off. Yes, knock over that bean. Yay! Okay. Yay, we did it! And then all the cats escape! Okay. We just had to have the TV on. That was it. Gosh darn it. And our little ghost lady. Okay. And then she rests in peace. That was cute. Very short. Would have been a lot shorter if I hadn't gotten stuck right at the very end. Okay, but yeah. That was cute. And wow, look, we have duck audio again. 3. Oh my gosh, it's at 5 mil. We need so much more. Okay, well, we're gonna let the ducks just keep going in the background. Gonna assume the cat game didn't go well. We just had to turn on the TV to the lion channel, and then our boy Joffrey got spooked and jumped up by the fishbowl. Poor little fishy got, or poor little Goldie ended up in the frying pan. And then once we turned on the pan and got the smell wafting towards the towards the cat on top of the fridge, he knocked down the beans. Beans hit the handle of the frying pan and the fish ended up on the doorknob. The cat jumped up, hit the doorknob, and then they all got out and lived. And then our old lady Miriam, or whatever her name actually was, went to go rest in peace. All right. Which one? Leftovers. What was leftovers? I do not remember. I do not remember at all what this game called Leftovers was. Just normal things to do for that situation. Of course. Totally normal stuff. Oh, great. Okay, well. Windows Defender thinks this one's a virus, so. Okay, I guess I won't run that one right now. That's fine. That's cool. Let me see how long this other one is. Let's see. Time to beat the name of this game. 30 to 120 minutes. Perfect. That is like the perfect length for right now. Okay. Oh, right. This one's like an RPG Maker game. Right. Okay. Let me get it set up really quick. Flesh, blood, and concrete audio. Tasty. Let's see. That should show up at the very top. Yes. And then a new game. Da, 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 da. Okay. Looks like that one is not going to work with game capture, so let me make sure I don't have anything accidentally incriminating up. Just because you guys might end up viewing my desktop. Oh boy. Hopefully we won't have that actually happen, but it might. Because this one doesn't like game capture. Oh boy. Okay, well, we are going to delete that and then window capture. Flesh, blood, and concrete. Oh, definitely do not have it be that one. Game, flesh, blood, and concrete. Perfect. Okay. And there's going to be a tiny bit of... Okay, that should work. I'm sorry, I know I'm just kind of saying nonsense right now, but you guys will understand once I actually get it up. And that looks like it's working. Okay. I'll mute the ducks again. Okay, it looks like the new game audio isn't too loud. It might be a little on the loud side, so I'm turning it down just a smidgen. But please let me know just how it is. Okay, but I think we're good for now. I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, right. Oh, wait, I forgot update. Quack. Trying out different short games. Quack. This one is flesh, blood, and concrete. Yay! Alright, I think we're just gonna go ahead and keep the other tags. Update that. And I think we're good to go. Okay. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. And look, chat isn't really covering it up this time. Wow. Amazing. Let's check options. Always stash. I don't think we need that. Okay. Alright, typical RPG Maker stuff. Look how cute this one is. Oh my gosh. I love the art already. Look how much love was put into this. Moping around again, Your brothers are all playing outside in the snow. Why don't you join them? I don't wanna. You can see my mouse at all? Okay, you can. Okay, I'm gonna have it off to the side then. I don't want that getting in the way. Come on, go get your winter jacket, honey. Oh, it's so cute. What are you waiting for? Go outside. What if I don't want to? Oh, that sink is really dirty. You're going to go play in the snow, aren't you? You'll miss days like these when the summer comes. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, so it is very, like, box. So I barely tap the arrow key, and we move a lot. Interact with objects with enter or your spacebar. Try petting Marussia. Meow. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Don't be mad at me, okay? Average RPG Maker moment, yes. Well, movement, yes. Yes. I'm just not used to the boxes being this big. Like, this is only 3 pixels wide, or not pixels, but squares wide. Most display cases, cabinets, and drawers can be opened. Try opening the cabinet. Some items will unlock extra dialogue and rooms. I can't look at the bookcase. 0 out of 10. It's for detail. I know it's for the detail, and I very much appreciate the detail. In one of the drawers, press flowers light. Take them? Yes. Hey, cat. Oh, the cat's blocking stuff. Can I get through, cat? No. Okay. Wow, that is a very dingy apartment. Are you taking cover from the snow? That's good. It's nice and warm in here. Do you want me to let you into the kitchen? Void cats! I see. Don't let my mom kick you out, okay? Precious. Precious kitty cats. Even in a memory, it's rude to barge into people's apartments. It's a memory? Wow, okay. I mean, that's one way of telling us. It's like, hey, you're doing something weird you're not supposed to be doing. This is a memory, okay? I guess we just can't barge into other people's apartments, huh? We're just not allowed. I don't like that back wall. There's way too much red on that. I don't need to go back upstairs. Well, we're not looking to go back upstairs. I just want to read that. Is that a brain in a jar? What is that? Let me look at that, please. I guess we can't. Okay, that's cool. Beloved, yesterday I dreamt of the lake by my grandmother's old house. I had taken the canoe to my hidden shoal upon the western bank, my little kingdom among the lily pads. I tied up the canoe and left to swim when I noticed that the water now barely reached my ankles. The shore continued to swallow the lake until it was a little more than a puddle. I woke up crying. I hope I can see you soon. I miss you. Aww. Beloved, I'm scared. There's nothing ahead of me. When I try to imagine the future, I can only see ashes. Please write me back as soon as you can. I miss reading your letters. Is there anything in these? Alright, 1 second. I need to... Well, actually, Duck Sim 2 is pretty well muted for me, but... Just give me 1 second. Okay. I just want to make sure that when I hear something, it is from this game and not Duck Sim. Hello, children. How are you doing today? You, why are you trying to talk to me? Wow, rude. Leave me alone. Okay, fine. Look at the footprints. Gosh, I love the detail. And look at this art. It's so pretty. Like, this is somebody who's just really good at this stuff. And also, like, it looks like guts and blood splatters. I know right now my perception of stuff is very much colored by the fact that this game is called Blood, Flesh, and Concrete, but, you know... Wait, can I use my controller? I can! Oh, this is so much better. Okay. Yes! Yes, even control stick! I'm gonna use the D-pad, though. Hello, child. Oh boy, a dead body! There's something over there! Fuck off, then. No one asked you to be here. I feel like you look a little different than you just did. Like a different... Yeah. Yeah, that could look different for a second. Are you crying? Weirdo, go away. Ew, why are you looking at me like that? Seriously, what's wrong with you? Go away. Can I talk to you? Oh, I'm sorry, my mouse is in the way again. Miss? Voice. Just miss and voice, okay? Miss? Miss, are you okay? Please answer me, miss. Bliss evades me. I wake to the biting cold. A small hand is pressed against the glass of my car window. Its owner stares at me, eyes wide with fear. Are you okay, miss? You drove your car right through our courtyard. That's really dangerous, you know. Where am I? I told you already, you're in the middle of my courtyard. You passed out, looked fast asleep, but your car was going vroom. And then it stopped all of a sudden. You're really lucky, miss. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to scare you. Your tailpipe was packed with snow. You could have died, you know. You should take better care of yourself. I'm sorry. Are you cold? Does your head hurt? Do you want to come inside and warm up? That's really kind of you, but... I take another look at the car behind me. Its insides are pitch black. Its rampage through the courtyard must have used up the last of the fuel. I don't have any other options. If I stay out here, I'll freeze to death. I'll come inside. Poor car. Follow me. I'll go in after you. I want to look at my car. Oh, okay. Artifacts. Okay, so our girl's name is Lara. Glass jar. A jar to be filled with gasoline or anything else. My only ticket out of this place. Shame I had the foresight to bring it. Shame I had the foresight to bring it? What? Not, gee, I sure am glad I had the foresight to bring this jar. No, it's like, oh, geez, why did I bring this? Now I actually have to get out. Just what? Display mode. I think we're fine. I full screened it. I think it's fine. Options. Always dash. We will see what the dash command is first. Sure. We'll save it. Oh my gosh, look how pretty it is though. I love this painterly style. Lights are on. It's just like that one blue window. At least it's not red. That one's red. Building 3. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Can I not talk to her? Okay, no, I can't talk to her. Okay. My apartment is on the first floor. I'll follow you, okay? Shouldn't I be following you instead? Okay. Ground floor, first floor. Gotta love it when, you know, the lights just get like this. There's no reason for me to go deeper into the building right now. Okay, that's cool. Damn, it's dusty in here. And that's a broken bottle. Gotta love those. I don't want to barge into anyone's apartment. Why is there a light pole in the middle of a building? That's weird. That is weird. Oh, I guess this is hers. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Here we are. I remember there's something I was supposed to say when guests come. It's, make yourself at home or something like that. Yep. Are your parents home? I'd like to talk to them. I just need to find someplace to get gasoline and then I can leave you be. I don't know if we have anything like that here. What? Anything like parents? Or anything like... shoot. Or anything like a gas station. Like, either way, that's a little concerning. Well, can you ask your parents if they know? I'll try and go find them. Thank you. Is it okay for me to wait here? I can wait outside if it's easier. Nope. The whole building is my home, so I'll let you go anywhere you want. Anybody else getting red flags? Seeing a nice little red flag siren. Really? No one else lives here? Nope, it's all mine. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Yes, it's pretty awesome. All right, I'll go ask my family about the gasoline. Bye-bye. Scary child. All sorts of ephemeral trinkets line the walls of the display case. A photograph lies in the drawer. Take it? Yes, of course. Are those supposed to be bandages? I don't see any just normal looking faces. We are definitely going to run into monsters that look like that later. Okay, let me write that down. We are definitely gonna have that happen. You don't see anything wrong with it? Okay, cool. That just means my path to insanity is progressing at a nice pace. Nothing weird about that. I'm just gonna label that as code. It looks like we got 6 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And digit number 5 is 6. Perfect. The dreary winter day seeps through the curtains. Plant. Can I have tea? I would like some tea, please. I'll just chill on the sofa. Nice cracked window, dirty sink. The mirror is cracked to the point where I can barely recognize my own face. Thank God. Does she hate her own face or something? I mean, she does look really tired. Like, really, really tired. Like, hasn't slept in 3 days, kind of tired. The water in the bath is clear and lukewarm. Also, it is not lost on me that the carpets look exactly the same as the home in her memory. Also, what is that in the bottom of the sink? Oh, you stupid gnat. Go away. Go away. Dang gnats. Anything in the fridge? No, we can just open it for some reason. We got an onion? No, garlic. Garlic is the soul of any dish. If a recipe calls for 1 clove of garlic, you should put in 3. I agree. Usually. Photograph of the school. An old class photograph. The number 6 is written on the back. When I was younger, I burned my hand on a stove like this one, and the spirals left a scar on my palm. Idiot. I should have branded myself with something cooler. And I can't turn it off? Okay. That's responsible. Okay. Seriously, why is there a pole in the middle of the house? Why is there just raw meat sitting out? Ah, raw meat. And there are flies buzzing around it. The dimly flickering light, that iridescently woven carpet, or intricately woven carpet. This is the room I grew up in, or at least it could be. Why'd the music change? In one of the drawers lies a small person figure. Take it? Yes. Take everything. A figure from the 60s. It's based off of an old fairy tale. The Scarlet Flower. I don't know that one. The doors won't open. An old bottle of cola lies on the countertop. Take it? Yes. We take everything here. A cola drink in a bottle that looks like it's 30 years old. Someone has taken a few sips of it. Second-hand cola. Is that a note? A photograph lies under the sink. Take it? Yes, take everything, like every hero in every game. I don't like that picture. I don't like it, guys. That picture's a big old nope. Okay, and this one's a 7. And that is the 4th digit. Who dares run on the ceiling? Exactly. Are those... I thought it was just like mold spots. I didn't see footprints on that. But there's just something deeply unsettling about this photograph to me. And I'm sorry that there's an orange bar at the top of the screen. Doesn't really look like it was from the ceiling, and it never said it was human prints. It looks like mold spots to me. Oh no. Maybe it is footsteps. Who knows? Oh great. I didn't notice it before, but blood is dripping off the steak now. Yeah, I don't like tight spaces. You're right that it does look like a tight space. Why is that door up there? Some architect must have really messed up. I feel bad for the family that had to live in that room. Why are we gonna have to go in there later? We're gonna turn on all the lights. In one of the drawers lies a pack of cigarettes. Take it? Yes, even though honestly that is like the one thing I wouldn't take. Old cigarettes. They aren't emblazoned with photos of corpses or threatening text, so they must be antique. The drawers won't open. What is that on that poster in the background? It looks like some sort of propaganda poster, but I couldn't tell you for what. The photograph lies in the refrigerator. Take it? I guess. I don't like it, but it's better than the last one. Okay, and that one's a 0 in the third slot. Why are we going backwards? Okay, apparently we can't turn that one on. A red sunset, maybe? On that painting in the back? Good old toilet. And we can't interact with anything in here. Why is there a window here? If that's supposed to be a wall between the bathroom and the kitchen, why is there a window there? Why wouldn't these two rooms be flipped? Just another nice little, like, look, this isn't really reality. The window right behind this light thing, right here. I think most of the other bathrooms have had one as well. And I just didn't question it until now. I think it's a window. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a window. Alright. Through the stairs. Another broken bottle. Another... She ran into us. That is the exact carpet that was in front of our house. In the memory. Oof. Are you okay? Yep, I'm okay. Are you following me? Can you go ask your parents where I can find the gas station? I'm not following you. Of course not. I'm just walking around myself. Okay, I just don't want to get trapped here, so I'd like to find some way to fix my car. You're gonna leave? Of course. Oh, I never asked you your name. I'm Nika. Nika. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lara. Lara? Just Lara? I can really call you that? Yeah. You're going to ask your family about the gasoline now, right? Yeah. What a bizarre girl. She acts as if she's living in a completely ordinary place, but I suppose that's kind of comforting. Is it? Is it though? I don't think that's comforting, personally. I'm gonna start on the left this time. Okay, if we weren't in some like weird hellscape, dream memory thing, I would find this place very cozy. What a picturesque scene. It looks like it's been pulled out of a children's movie. It does. It's so comforting. A VHS tape is lying on the bed. Take it? Yes. What VHS tape would you like to play? Political film. Oh boy, why is the chair not pointed at the TV? Probably because it's pointed at... That's a very good question. Oh man. Okay, I think theoretically it's because it's pointed at this, but then the next question is obviously like, well, why is the table not between the sofa and the TV? Because yeah, that's weird. That is really weird. Gosh, I love how just slightly off everything is. I love it. Political film. You don't like watching TV with your head turned 90 degrees to the left? Not normally. Not normally. Ma'am? Ma'am, I think your face is a little broken. Also, why is that a political film? Okay. That's cool. It smells like someone's been sauteing garlic. What charming pots and pans. The sky outside the window is unfamiliar. The snow that blanketed the ground this morning must have quickly melted. No, it's just fake. It's fake. It's not real. Ah, never mind. It's just a photograph printed on flat paper. The inside of the refrigerator is clean, and the only thing inside is a pristine carton of milk. I would not drink that milk. We are good. Take it. There is no yes option. I can only say no. I guess we're not taking it. I've always hated the taste of milk. The location doesn't make this carton any more appetizing. Okay, that's fine. Our girl has a really cute outfit on. She's a milk hater. I guess she's a milk hater. I've definitely become accustomed to almond milk myself. Is that a... what? It's... ah! I can't pick it up. There's a small piece of candy on the floor. Take it? Yes. I was trying to face it to take it, but... let's see... political film. A film from the 1920s preserved on VHS cassette. And then... candy, there it is. What the heck is that on it? A candy made of praline, wafers, and chocolate. It has a nostalgic painting of bears and forest on its wrapper. Those are bears? How far away that seems now. I wonder if there's any autosave function. I think I want to go in this one very last. I kind of want to save before we go into any of these. Oh, she's in here. Are you jumping on the bed? One sec, I need to take a look at these jars. These very scary jars. Why did it take me so long to notice this giant web of sinew and pustules on the back wall? Did you guys see that? It's a little noticeable. Oh my god. What's going on? There's something there. Oh, it's just the insulation. The insulation. Insulation. Yep, insulation is a fancy word for house stuffing. That's what my family told me. House stuffing. Well, at least now she's jumping on the bed in a more normal location. Are those candles in jars? An old soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Take it? Sure. This one has a cord. The mattress has been ripped to shreds. Is this room part of your family's apartment as well? Why are there so many beds? The entire building is my house. I'm the luckiest. Really? So it's abandoned? It's completely falling apart. I'm amazed that you even get running water here. It's not falling apart anywhere. It's staying right here. I can see that. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm playing trampoline. Is it fun? Yes. Oh, did you want to sleep on this bed? You must be really tired. You came from so far away. If you want to rest here, I know my family wouldn't mind at all. That's fine. I've been sleeping in my car. Is that cozy? No. Everything smells like exhaust. And why do you sleep there? I don't have anywhere else to sleep. Well, I have a really cozy bed, and it has a canopy, and it's all mine. Must be pretty nice. Good thing you've never had insulation that beat it at the rhythm of a heartbeat. Yep. I sure am glad that the insulation in my house is all pink cotton candy looking stuffing. So if this girl doesn't know what gasoline is, how did she know that the exhaust pipe being clogged could kill her? Could kill our main girl. Just something to think about. The bathtub's full of water. Has someone been using it recently? Some water's dripping out of the bathroom sink. The water in the bath is clear and lukewarm. And there's a grate on a window again. Okay, it is time for our 3-minute break, so we are gonna go ahead and do that. So please get up, use the restroom, get up, stretch, use the restroom, do whatever you need to do, and I will see you guys again in 3 minutes. And I'm gonna chug water. And we're back. Okay, time to continue exploring this totally normal apartment building with pulsing insulation. Oh, hey, she's back on the end of the bed. Why did you move? You were just in the other room. How did you beat me in here? The bread is stale and coated with strands of hair. Mmm. Take a piece. Take everything. Moldy bread. Oh. A little universe has come to life on this slice of bread. Oh, gross. Ooh, the bread is twitching. It's infected with bugs. Maybe. So what is this place? Where does your family live? We live all over the place. Are you squatters or something like that? I don't know what that means, but this is my house. And everyone is always welcome here too. Especially you, because you're so nice. You don't even know me, though. You're not supposed to trust strangers. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Everyone's a stranger sometimes. If you don't know strangers, you don't know anyone. What is this game about? That is what we are trying to figure out. It is called Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. And this little girl seems to live here with the pulsing insulation. 2 dolls sit on the shelf. Take them, yes. Fermented soda. A bottle of soda that's been partially drunk. It was probably left here by some hooligan. Faceless Matarushka? Or Matarushki. These dolls are commonplace in tourist shops. The facial features of these two are absent. Here, I'll... Do you like that? Do you like that, Pew? This... Isn't that fun? Isn't this such a nice little class picture that we found? You know? Isn't that so nice? Also, hi, Pew. Haven't seen in a while. I hope you've been good. A preserved bird skeleton lies in the drawer. Take it? I guess. The sparrow skeleton. The sparrow skeleton has been immaculately preserved, but its head has been torn off. So, the base premise is that our car, well, our girl passed out while driving, and then her car rolled into the courtyard of this apartment complex where this girl found us, and our car is completely out of gas, and we are trying to get her to talk to her parents. However much that's gonna work. So that they can tell us where the nearest gas station is and we can go fill this up. But shame I had the foresight to bring it. It looks like a body. VHS tape is lying on the rug. A cross stitch in a frame is lying on the floor. It must have fallen off the wall. Take it? I guess. Sure. There's a small coin on top of the table. Take it? I guess. Something organic must be beneath these sheets. I have no desire to find out what it is, though. Same. What did we just find? Animated film? Oh boy! An animated children's film preserved on VHS tape. Cat cross stitch. A cross stitch of a kitten sleeping. Aww. I'm sure I saw this in my grandmother's one-room apartment once, many years ago. Oh, right, and also all of the rugs are... Well, our girl keeps feeling nostalgia for her childhood home. Because apparently Apparently things here look very, very suspiciously similar to things that were in her home or in her grandma's home. An old American coin. I collected coins when I was a child, seduced by their ability to connect me to centuries of strangers. I might actually have a coin like this. They are very old. I know I've seen them before. It might be hard for me to find it though. Just like I also have, I think, a few $2 bills at this point. I think a lot of people don't even realize that $2 bills are still technically legal tender. I think I've been in this room before. Maybe it was in a childhood fever dream. Are you sure this isn't the fever dream? It's comforting. Oh, she's so happy. We're just gonna save. Okay, we're going in what I think is supposed to be our actual house. Oh no, that looks way different. Okay. Why are the beds blocking that other room? I wonder who's been watering the plants here. A VHS tape is lying on the couch. We will take that. What was this one? Let's see, political film, we watched that one. Animated film, we need to watch that. Home movie number 2. Now the table is very far from the couch. I'll have to take another look, but yeah. A home movie preserved on VHS tape cassette. The pink label on it reads Summer 1998. Where is the TV? Is that the TV behind her? I don't think that's a TV though. The musical scrap of burnt paper lies in the drawer. Take it? Yes. Because why wouldn't we take that? Burnt penny, da da da, where is it? Burnt poem. It's said that in years past, poems would be copied onto sheets of scrap paper and burnt quietly before those words could incriminate the writer. A thankless ritual. The scrap is completely illegible. Oh, the table. You said table. I read it as TV. I don't know why. But yes, now the table is very far away. I want to know what that is behind her. Do you want some bread? Or tea? I think I'll pass. I'll take tea. Really, really? Yeah, I'm not that hungry, and I've never been much of a tea drinker. Heresy! You aren't hungry? You drove all the way from the capital. It's really far away. How does she know that? The capital has not once been mentioned. This is the first time anything like that's been brought up. Our girl's looking a little suspicious. But we're gonna accept her offer because I'm curious what happens. If you insist. I'd feel bad saying no. Right here. I want to test something. Exactly, Hoimer. It's rude to refuse. If it's poison, I hope it kills me painlessly. Here you go. It's a honey cake. I've been saving it for a long time. For so long that I almost ate it myself. Thank you, but why were you saving it in the first place? I read in a book that's more fulfilling when you give food to someone else instead of eating it yourself. But I don't feel fulfilled at all. I'm still hungry. Do you want it back? I don't need it. No. Maybe I'll be fulfilled when you eat it. A box of modern cigarettes lies on the bed. Take it? Sure. What is that? Do you guys know what that is? A half-grown onion sits in a jar of water. Take it, I guess. Some canned food sits on the table. Take it? Sure. We take everything. Onion in progress. In a few months you can painstakingly grow an onion in a jar of water. You could also buy one from the supermarket in seconds. I wouldn't say seconds, but... Let's see, where's the honey cake? Canned meat. The most desirable type of canned food. A slab of meat. At least the word meat is written on the can. It's gray in color and extremely salty. How do you know? Does that mean it's open? Oh, there's the honey cake. So, what language is that? Is it Russian? A honey cake that smells of rye and sweet condensed milk is coated with a thin layer of dust and seems to be a bit stale. That's probably still okay to eat. Oh, we can't actually eat it. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't eat it. Some variation of Russia. Okay, cool. Okay, that one looks like a painting this time. Behind the light. It's a miracle that no one has torn the piping out of the walls. Pipes sell for a pretty penny, you know. Especially if they're copper. Also, why? Is she hoping that I'll sleep in this room with her? Is that why there are two beds here? Okay, we already went through the other ones on this floor. I'm paranoid about something happening. Third floor. How many floors are there? I guess we're just gonna go through like this. There. I don't like the hallway. I don't like the hallway. If a chest tape is lying in the middle of the hallway, take it, I guess. What do we get this time? Home movie number 1. A home movie preserved on VHS tape cassette. An assortment of colorful stickers are plastered on it. There's something tethered to the ceiling. No. Someone. A desiccated corpse, being digested in slow motion by the mass of flesh that surrounds it. Are we in some sort of like giant spider web? Is that what this is? And we are not the spider. I want to run, to avert my eyes. But I'm locked to this place, my eyes fixed to the mangled thing in front of me. I have to leave. What if we go back in? A container full of batteries lies on the drawers. Take it? Yes. I don't want to walk close to it. Nope. 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 It was in the cabinet. Oh, the flesh was in the cabinet. It's just insulation, right? It's just insulation. I was like, oh, look how cute this cake is. And then it slides apart and it's... Yep. Miss? Excuse me, miss. Why does it look like there are skulls with red features printed on the quilt? And why is there a lump with flies around it? Exactly, Flo. What are under the sheets here? Hello! I found out where to get gasoline for you. Huh, thank you. There's a room on the 4th floor. It's locked, but I got the key for you. Specially. Here it is. That was nice of you. Of course! I'm always supposed to be kind to guests. Who tells you to do that? My family does. Do you need me to show you to the room? I think I'll find it on my own. She's a very happy girl. An icon lies hidden in the drawer. Take it? Yep, we take everything. There's nothing but spider webs in the display case. Jars of pickles, preserves, and spices are lined up on the bottom shelf. It's moldy. In fact, there's so much mold that a new species of mold has probably been created. This room must smell awful. I hate the smell of mold. It makes me ill. Oh my gosh, there's so many files. We can do up to 20. We're just gonna start rewriting the oldest ones though. And there's blood on the curtain. Oh boy. So this is where all the TVs are. Another wonderful static and red TV. Oh, great. This one just looks like the screen's cracking. The question about the cake is every time it is forming mold, does she add a new layer to it? Possibly. Doesn't that look tasty, guys? A neon soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Take it? Sure. Okay, this one's got a face. What is the... Okay, so this is another TV. I should know that. I turned it on. Okay, she doesn't say anything about the bloody curtain. I also just realized the texture on the door. It looks a little meaty. Just a smidgen. Is that a pig head? I do believe that is a pig head. And how it opens to the right on contrary of the other doors. Oh, I didn't notice that. Prized possessions line the shelves of the display case. Books, porcelain, glass figures, and family photos. It's a preschool primer. Take it? Sure. Some hooligan must have placed this here. I'm glad it hasn't started to rot. No. The question would be, why hasn't it started to rot? And actually, another question. Why is all the blood still red? Why is it not rust brown? Finally, a table with a chair. Oh, you're right. I need a screenshot of this right here. Where's my snipping tool? I think this right here would make a perfect thumbnail. What do you guys think? I can't guarantee it'll show up, but let's see, what is it? Right, flesh, blood, and concrete. Mmm. Tasty. And the carpet positions? Yeah. It's all just so off-putting. Why is there a window on the floor? And a door and a very creepy doll. A photograph, okay. Insulation. Okay. Well, we got another digit. So 4 is now our first digit. It looks like the window can be opened. Will you enter it? Oh gosh. We're gonna save before we do that. Seems the insulation comes from another world behind the walls. You could very easily be right. Alright. Saved over file 2. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, I don't like it. I wish the key lies in the drawer. Take it, I guess. I want out. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, thank you. Ah. Hi, radio. We're gonna turn that off. Another photograph. Another very claustrophobic looking hallway that I do not like. Close your eyes and imagine you're squishing grapes. Oh man. Turn the radio back on. I heard something about 1 hour. It sounds kind of like a helicopter. Yeah, all I heard was like 1 hour and then something garbled. No, I do not want to go back in that room. Okay, I think we made it through all of these. One hour, 25 minutes, you heard? We will... I'll write that down. We'll see if that comes up at all. Oh boy, another good old fleshy one. What happens if we skip? So, rooftop. 4th floor, rooftop. I came here to find gasoline. There's no use in leaving without it. What's on the rooftop then? What's on the rooftop that it doesn't want us to see? Oh great, another window. Does someone open up to more insulation? Okay, well we can't open it. I'm slightly glad we can't open it. The bottle's in a different spot. And we still have a light pole going through the house. Building. I still haven't actually been able to look at this. Neon soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Take it, I guess. Another photograph. Alright, now this one just looks like some AI generated BS. Like, look at those hands in that face. I have gotten way too used to seeing stuff like that because of the AI stuff. Okay, last digit is 2. We have our full code. So 450762 is our code. Can't interact with this TV. I don't like that. I don't like that. Several steel bearings lie on the blanket. Take them? Yes. This is gasoline? Collect the liquid? I guess. The liquid seeps out of the pipe, filling the jar with disgusting muck. Maybe that's the true horror. AI taking over our creative pursuits. Jar of liquid. This jar is filled with gasoline that looks suspiciously like very clear blood. Very clear blood. Wow. Well, maybe it'll work. Oh, yep. Where are those? Steel bearings, here we are. These dull balls were one of the most sought after items when I was a kid. You could trade them for anything. Pieces of candy or the exotic corks of perfume bottles. I feel like perfume bottle corks would smell really, really good. Tarragon soda. A stale soda bottle filled with neon green liquid. No matter how many times my mother told me it would poison me, I was entranced by its green glow and often bought it from street vendors. And an elementary primer. A ubiquitous and unassuming alphabet book. It looks just like the one I learned from, filled with bright illustrations of an unfamiliar, kinder world. And the photographs are still the only ones we can actually interact with. Okay, we saved now that we got our gasoline. I don't like it. Some papers lie on the floor. Take them? What papers did we just get? Da, da, da. Takes a while to find the new stuff. Shoot, where is it? Primer, political stuff. Old batteries. I guess we didn't look at those. They're more than 40 years old, but my grandmother would swear they're still good to use. Anyway, when I was in primary school, I had a friend who enjoyed eating these. Are they still alive? Key. This key opens the room with the gasoline on the 4th floor. It didn't say anything about actually, like, using the key. So, who knows if that's actually the room. Icon, a gold-plated painting of a 20th century saint whose birth was foretold by a dream of a white bird with a human face and empty eye sockets. In life, her prayers were a cross-shaped hole in her forehead. Or her prayers wore a cross-shaped hole in her forehead? I don't understand what that is trying to say. Oh, blueprints. When I was younger, I dreamt of building solar-powered utopias. The last project I worked on was a shopping mall. Does this picture-perfect ephemera belong to anyone at all? Also, Lewin, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't specifically say hi, but... Hi. You're still following me around. Don't you have something else to do? Hey, Lara. You drove all the way from the capital here, right? Yeah. Were you scared of being alone? No, I didn't expect to make it this far, to be honest. Why? Well, I thought I'd die. In a snowdrift or something. Why did you decide to start traveling then? Well, I thought it'd be nice to disappear quietly. No one disappears, Lara. We exist in the fabric of others' memories forever. Did I say something bad? Gosh, having that conversation right next to the meat blob. I don't want to look at the meat blob. Do you guys think we'll find more VHSs? You never heard of this game, but indie pixel horror games are usually pretty good. Yeah! I was looking on itch.io just for some weird free horror games, and I found this one, and honestly, the art is really what drew me into it. Lara, I completely agree with you here. No, we're just... Nope. 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 The nursery, huh? I wanted to build a rocket like this when I was a kid. I thought that moonmen might be friendlier to me than the ones on Earth. You love finding random things on itch? Yeah! Pumpkin Panic is another one I found recently. It was on there, and that one was so good. It's a farming horror game. You're following me around again. I told you not to. I am not. I am not following you around. You're following me around. You've been trailing behind me since I came here. It's freaking creepy, you know. This place is bad enough as it is. I want to make sure you wouldn't get lost. Lots of people come here and get lost, you know. I didn't want you to get stuck somewhere weird. Aw, she cares. Yeah, the art on Pumpkin Panic is so cute. I love it. I didn't realize. I do not want to say the second option of I don't need a kid's help, because I think if we tell her off, I think we will end up dying. So we're gonna go, oh, I didn't realize. Well, people never realize anything at all. Okay. You save. Use rusty key to open the door. The thing is that we already found gasoline, so... Well, we found gasoline. Yeah. Can we go? Oh, we can go to the rooftop now. Now that we found our gasoline. Sheets of paper lie on the snow. Take them? Yes. What? Which papers are they this time? Sheets of numbers? The pages are covered in strings of numbers. I can't make any sense of what they mean. These stars. These are the same stars that you've been watching, right? So even before you came here, we were looking at the same sky. I'm not allowed to leave because it's dangerous outside, but the stars are the same. I'm connected with everyone through this endless sky. I wish I could be friends with everyone who looks at these stars. I I've never seen so many stars at night. In the city, the light pollution blocks them out. I didn't know that. You see the same moon, though. Everyone watches the moon change with me, all around the world. When I grow up, I'm gonna go to the moon and everyone will see me, and I'll see everyone on Earth. Technically, yes. When I was your age, I wanted to be a cosmonaut too. I wanted to watch the sunrise from space. It's supposed to be breathtaking. I would love to go to space. I would love to go to the moon. Why'd you change your mind? Space travel isn't profitable anymore. I mean, it was always more for research anyway, so... Oh, well, I don't care about that. I'm gonna sell moon rocks. People will pay a lot of money for those. That's a smart idea. You'll buy some for me, right? I'll save one for you. A big one, a pretty one, of course. I would love to have a moon rock. Oh, she's sad now. Can we fall off? Wonder why we're allowed up here now. Now that we got our gasoline. Well, let's go look at those VHS tapes in the... I should have known. I should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. What? Am I not allowed to go up? What the heck? Okay. These are band posters, like you'd find in any teenager's bedroom. But I can't read any of the words. I recognize the letters, but the words are alien. The faces are in a slurry too. 3 eyes, no mouth, an upside down nose. It's a bizarre simulacrum of humanity. Okay, is this is this just talking about AI generated art? Like, is this entire game just about that? What kind of place is this? Is that like just a side point that they want to get across? What am I supposed to do now? Go back in another door, I guess. The twist is the whole game is made by AI. I doubt that's the case. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, we just fell into the hole. That's... The walls are reshuffling themselves. I wonder if I'll be crushed between them. Maybe it's better to stay in one place so that I can get it over with. Oh, jeez. I don't like this. I don't know how to get through. Oh, that was a door. No good, no good, no good. All right, 1, 2, or 3. First response I see is one we're going in. Left is 1. 1, 2, or 3, 2. Anime girl. Oh, jeez. These should be ordinary faces. All of the parts are there. Still, there's something about them that revolts me. What about the anime girl? It's amazing. It's beautiful. Totally unlike the others. She's terrified, but it's still cute. Alright, what's that last one? Oh boy. Now there's gonna be no door. I've been in this room before. It's different now. Yeah, that kind of seems to be how this works today. Can we not? Can we just not? I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to end up in the class photo. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Hey, there's a smile on the floor. I should have known. I should have known. Alright, we're looking for the smile. More papers? Clock. Alright, reality literally shattered. That's great. And a mouth. I do not want to go in the mouth. Okay. Okay, we fell. That's cool. Another book? Can't read it. Alright, we're going in the smile. I'm trusting the smile. Smile, did you betray me? Is it changing? No, I think it's the same. Okay, we're going in the second one. When in doubt, pick number 2. The walls are still trying to crush us. Is this a alcohol store? Nope. Nope. Help. What the fuck did he do to me? After I talked to you, the room started changing, like they were trying to trap me. You're still here, Lara? I heard the concrete moving when you left. I thought... Why are you so calm? I'm glad you're safe. I want to talk to you again. Did you find the gasoline you were talking about before? Yes, well, kind of. Probably not. Do you want me to lead you back to your car, please? Let's walk outside together. Okay. Just don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I think these stairs will take us back to your car outside. They're not the same ones I took to get here. Does one door lead to 2 other stairwells? It's not hard to tell. Or, sorry, it is hard to tell. They change around sometimes. Can you tell me when they're about to change? A little. I'm supposed to be careful and stay out of the way. What happens if you get in the way when it changes? Let's head outside before it starts to rain. It's supposed to rain today. We're almost outside. It started making sense once you came with me. Why is that? Before the rooms started to fold back on each other. That's a secret. You're part of it, aren't you? You're made of the same thing as the pulsing meat. I don't know why, but I thought you were just a normal kid when I first saw you. Are you a normal person? No idea. I didn't think you were a normal person because most people don't want to be my friend. Lots of them are mean to me. They yell and scream and try to hit me. Ow. I'll really, really miss you, Lara. Will you write lots of letters? I'll try to. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try. I'm so excited. I wonder if this is hell. I thought my brain had created an amalgamation of childhood. of television, of grandmother's apartment. Who are you then? When I step outside, you'll disappear, won't you? Don't be silly. I'm staying here. And we're back outside. Here we are. This is where you came in, right? It is. I can't believe it. That means that you're leaving for real this time. I'll miss you really badly. You won't forget about me, right? Promise? Wait, please don't cry. You don't need to cry, I promise. Only if you promise you'll remember me. Promise. I promise. It's definitely going to be okay, right? Bye-bye. Goodbye, Nika. Girl, you slid. Am I in your way? No. Is the car even gonna... Was it just my imagination, or did one of those lights just turn on as we walked by? I don't think we can leave. The rusted hunk of metal in front of me barely resembles the vehicle I drove here in. Can't be the same car, of course. I've only gone for half a day at most. A tree's already grown from the wreckage and died, leaving its brittle branches escaping from the windows. Of course. Driving out of a world made of flesh and returning to my mundane every life. That would be funny. What if we go back? Yeah, we can't even talk to it. Oh good, she's still here. Lara! You didn't leave me! Or you didn't leave yet. You came back already. I don't think I can leave anymore. Don't be silly. So you'll stay? Just for a little bit? Yes. Or yes. What do you guys think? Also, we didn't get to use the code. I guess we're saying yes. Yay! Do you want to meet my family? They would love to see you. I think we took the fourth option. Sorry. I'm really super sure. If you're afraid of getting lost, I can take you there. Because I know everything about my home. Yep, next time. Different building? You're just going around the car. Okay. Why not? I feel like a mouse being toyed with by an invisible cat. Or something like that. Yet there's something calming about having no agency in your own life. To be completely at the mercy of fate, free of any guilt. It's cold outside, but it's warm and cozy in here, right? I'm surprised that the heating system still works. Of course! Everything in here is alive, and living things are warm. Honey. Come on. Come on. Come on, Kit Kat. No, my cat's ignoring me. Okay. Come on, Nani. No. You don't want up on my lap? Okay, I guess not. You must be hungry, right? I brought snack. Please don't be the pig head. Is it rotten? Nope. With an outstretched hand, she hands me a gingerbread cookie coated in powdered sugar. Sacred duck. Ah, the holy duck. I take it from her and break off a piece. It's warm, soft. There's no blood, no misplaced sinew. It tastes like gingerbread. She fixes her eyes on me. I avoid her gaze. You ate it. Do you trust me? I don't care if I die anymore. That's wrong. I look at her quizzically, silently. Every night I climb to the roof to watch the sunset. Sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's crimson, when the smog makes it so. I want to know what color it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it will be green, maybe blue. What I want to tell you, Lara, is that you don't want to die. You only want to escape from suffering. You want to return to the womb. Endless happiness without interruption. That's a fantasy. To live is to suffer, or to accept the possibility of future suffering. That only becomes true when you push yourself away from others. Hey, Lara. You're really scared of me now, aren't you? I really just want you to be happy. Tears cluster around her eyelashes. Her face is still red from before. You're a good person, so I want you to be happy. I'm sorry for being scary. She begins to wipe her tears with her sleeve, avoiding eye contact with me. What am I to say? Why do I want to comfort this thing that wants me dead? I'm not scared of you, Nika. You're lying. With that, she stands up and faces the other end of the dim hallway. Her face is still speckled with tears. Oh, she's following me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, this room's really gross. Smells like pickles. Pickles? That's what you think of? No, it smells like rotting meat. How much time are you going to give me before I end up like that corpse? I'm not in charge of your death, silly. A dried up container of paints lies on the floor. Take it? I guess. When I grow up, I'll be on posters and magazine cutouts too. How are you going to achieve that? Well, I'll be really pretty and smart and work super hard and be nice to everyone. Do you think that'll be enough? Why are you ruining my dreams? Because you don't have any of your own. That's way too far. You could still pick something to believe in. You said you didn't have a future, but can't you dream of anything still? I don't have a future because I'm dying in a labyrinth of my own hallucinations, kid. I'm sorry. Don't leave, please. I'm really sorry. Broken bottles and needles. Do teenagers from the city really hang out here? Yep, but I haven't seen them in a long time. There's a lock on the door which requires a 6-digit combination. Hey, we found it. Okay. What? Oh, I had to delete passcode. Okay. 4 5 0 7 6 2. Okay. Wait, she didn't come in? The drawers won't open. What's this? It feels too nice. Something strange happens when I step into the room. The heavy air has pervaded the building thus far, ripe with mildew and rust, suddenly dissipates. The momentary sense of calm allows me to recognize just how tired I am. Let's rest here for a little while. Okay, and with that, I think I am going to go ahead and start our 3-minute break. I don't know how much... Gotta be close to the end, but I don't know how much. And I can only delay the ad break for 15 minutes at most. And I don't think we'll end it in that short of time. So, 3-minute break, get up, get a drink, use the restroom, do whatever you need to do. And I will see you guys again in 3 minutes. And we're back. I'll grab my controller again. Okay. Is there any artifacts that we didn't look at? Oh, move my mouse out of the way again. I really hope we run into a VCR player again. I really want to look at the other stuff. Okay. The creator describes this game as an apartment building exploration simulator. Oh man. I mean, I guess there's one way to look at it. Hey Lara, I have a question. It's a silly question, okay? Well, what is it? Do you know how to braid hair? You're right. That is a silly question. Why is that a silly question? What if she doesn't know how to braid hair? My hair's been short since I was a kid, so I only learned recently. I had a friend at university who taught me for her own selfish reasons. What kind of selfish reasons? I mean, she was too lazy to braid her hair herself, so she recruited me. Anyways, where'd that question come from? I was thinking I want to change my hairstyle. It's really hard to do it on my own, so I thought you could help me. Put in a ponytail first. Makes it way easier. If you sit on the floor, I can try braiding it for you. I think she's excited about that. It's been a long time since I've done this. It's been a long time since I've been close to another human being at all. My mind drifts to my mother, to being dressed up for school photos, attacked with a comb until I looked like I'd stepped out of a movie. Hey, that hurts! I'm not even touching you. Well, it hurts. Hurts. Hey, you weren't crying, are you? I would have stopped if I'd known it hurt that badly. No, that's not it. It's not my head that hurts so badly. Lara, I don't understand, but why did it take you so long to come here? Her words are punctuated by deep sniffles. You made me wait for so long. She quiets down and ceases her sniffling, leaving me to dwell on her words in silence. I wonder if I could ever understand how long she's been here. I wonder how many seasons have come and gone in this vivarium of childhood. This feels a little weird. You look older all of a sudden. It's pinching my brain, Lara. You can take it out yourself. Let's go. Tragic backstory unlocked? I think so. Can we go back in? Oh, we can. Oh, okay. The pole got replaced by plants. Although, I guess this is a different building. Still. Oh, wait, no, wait. I didn't want the elevator yet. I thought it was gonna be locked. What's that? Piece of chocolate? Oh, yeah. I found it in one of the rooms. It looks really tasty. Wait, shouldn't her hair be braided? Give it to her? Sure. Yay! Thank you so much, Lara. You're the best ever. The best ever, huh? Can't say anyone has said that to me before. Hey, Lara. Are you afraid to die? Yeah. Terrified of it. I think that's probably why I started driving. I thought I'd be able to quietly disappear this way, be swallowed up by a snowdrift and be gone. Cleanly, bloodlessly. I couldn't accept a finite death. Are you afraid of it? My family told me I won't die because they love me. I learned about ants, an ant colony. It's one single being, and she's the queen. When an ant dies, the others eat its shell. The being continues living indefinitely. That ant's eye is dissolved and is used to build the eye of a newborn ant. The whole being is immortal because of the strong connections. That powerful love. I guess that's one way to look at it, but jeez. So immortality is only achievable through cannibalism. What a funny story. It's just a metaphor. Do you like it? No. Don't you think it would be nice to live indefinitely without fear or want? Like that ant. Reassimilated into a larger being, over and over, until the end of time. It's peaceful, is it? Someone ripped the buttons off of the control panel. That's okay. He'll understand where we're going. Wait, no, there was another room. We're here. Can I go back to... I want to go in that last room. There was an abandoned block of old apartments on the end of the streets that my parent lived on, and I'd spend every day in those empty rooms. These rooms are the same, you know. I mean, do you know? Do you know why you're regurgitating my memories? Regurgitating? I don't know that, but I know lots of other things. Lyra, do you like this place? They made it for you. Is that what you're talking about? Made it for me, huh? How lovely. Little cocoon of my happy times. Why do you ruin it with all this meat? Okay. See, important dialogue. That's what we had to go back. We are gonna kind of skip through this dialogue since we did just read it. Okay. Okay. We're here. Well, not much is saving. Hey, Lara. Have you ever made lollipops? I have, actually. The ones that look like little roosters? Okay, not little roosters, but I have actually tried making lollipops before. It's pretty fun. Working with candy is fun. You have to wear gloves, though. Otherwise, you very, very quickly and easily burn yourself. Not recently, no. My mother made them for me and my siblings when we were kids. Why? Because I saw them in a book. And I really wanted to try them, but I had no idea how to make them. Do you know how? It's just sugar, water, and a mold. I think so, yes. I've used molds for chocolate. Then you'll be able to show me how to do it later? I could try. Do you promise? Yeah. I mean, they're also a lot better if you have flavoring for them, but, you know. I don't like this one. Did you know? Decaying organic material is a great fertilizer for flowers. It's not surprising. But I wonder where you learned a phrase like decaying organic material. I guess it's a little comforting to know that our corpses can sustain gardens for generations. Everything is connected. Your body rots into a bouquet, and Venus flytrap is only a beautiful shade of green because of the insects that feed it. That connection isn't wrong, is it? It's not wrong for a flower to eat a body. Without giving your flesh, the world would turn lifeless. That's your defense, I see. I guess a plant that eats flies is no more believable than a building that eats humans, right? That's the idea. Her words are completely deranged, but I find them comforting somehow. Okay, we're just walking on top of the lamp this time. Oh, that is a body in the corner, isn't it? A projector! Can I put VHS in here? Please? Please? Pretty please? I really want to watch those movies. I didn't get a chance. Okay, I think we'll just have to reload the game for those. Tatlin was lucky to be able to dream. Who's Tatlin? I mean, can you imagine it? 400 meters of steel and glass. Towering over the Petersburg and beaming messages on the clouds. And yet, it was 1920, it seemed reasonable. When I started university, I thought I could be like him, dreaming up utopian megastructures for a new era. You're still alive, Lara. You still have time to become part of something greater. And by something greater, she means part of her building's fertilizer. Good. Anything else we could pick up here? Guess not. What a great face. Ah, yes. The requisite graffiti in the urinal. No graffiti is complete without one. Art, indeed. Can AI replicate that? Why is it shaking so much? I don't like that there's another one of her. This is my secret hideout. Don't tell anyone about it, okay? Promise? Why did the other one not follow us out? I don't like it. It is very pretty, though. Definitely my favorite part so far. I'm just gonna take another screenshot. Let's see, save as Flesh, Blood, and Concrete 2 because I am very unoriginal with my naming schemes. Okay. There's not gonna be another one of you showing up, right? Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to move my mouse again. That piano. Look, look, look! This is my swimming pool. Isn't it amazing? Can we not poke the piano? I would have loved to have a pool in the basement of my apartment building when I was a kid. Oh, we were going down? For some reason, I thought we were going up in floors. It's a shame that all the water has evaporated, though. What do you do here? Well, apparently we can't take it up. Sorry, Flo. I like to play with the voices here. Whenever I say something, they say it back to me. Those are just the echoes, though, aren't they? You can even hear them now. They are echoes! And I can play pretend with echoes. Doesn't that make you feel lonely? Sometimes someone comes here every other year. Sometimes someone comes once a decade. So, I'm used to being lonely. How old is she? I tried to leave. Well, I tried that 73 times. It doesn't work. I thought you said your family keeps you company because your connection is so strong. But it's different. They don't have arms and legs. Follow me, okay? I want to show you something special. Please don't make it. Please don't have it be the piano. It's the piano. I never expected to see a piano here. Who taught you how to play? My family taught me. See? They're playing it with me. I can feel the keys move, not under my fingers, but in sync with them. When I'm lonely, and I want to cry, and I'm sick of hearing my own voice, I play it. I feel their love wrapping around me. It's beautiful. People come and go and go and go. But my family will be here forever. Aren't you scared of being lonely? Aren't you scared of cold death and of the snow outside? Hey, Lara. Isn't the sound beautiful? Calling it sound is more accurate than music. The notes play with mathematical accuracy, discordant and empty. But she's right. It is beautiful. It makes me want to cry. The pulsing organs, throbbing in time with her tiny fingers. The white keys, folding in seconds before she touches them. Something horrid could not produce such beauty. I want to be in symphony with it all. I want to be as harmonic, as loved, as held together as it. My brain hates my body. My soul is nowhere to be found. I'm a human being in 15 discordant parts, all at war. Oh, we can move again. Let's continue onwards. I have something else to show you. Don't mind that my desk vibrated. Am I in your way? No. I like that she asks. Alright. Nope. Oh gosh. Okay, that just looks like a straight up like photo of meat that was just turned pixelated. Eat that meat? No thanks. Are you excited to meet your family? So much meat makes you hungry. I am hungry, but not... That's not why. Yep, to be part of something greater. To never be hungry or scared. I'm excited for you too. Oh great. She's literally leading us to our death. Oh, that's so gross. Beloved, yesterday I dreamt that I was swallowed by the sea. Under the waves, the boundaries between us receded, and I fell in love again. It's the same poem as before. Alright. This time we're leading her, huh? Because this time we know the way. Somehow I don't think we can go into these other apartments. It looks like a galaxy door. Oh, the room that the cat was blocking earlier. Also, I want to point out that that is her in that painting. Basically, like where every other time it was religious paintings. Now it's her. I am very sad that she didn't keep the braided hair. Oh geez, it automatically saves. Okay, well, we'll go to file 11. I don't like that it's saved for me, which definitely means that we're gonna have a chase scene. Is this what you expected? No. I don't know, but it's beautiful. What? I'm so happy for you. I knew you'd realize how wonderful life can be. There are 1 billion lonely people, all separated by their flimsy flesh. I wish everyone was able to be happy. I wish the epidermis would disappear. Why does she hate skin? Why does she want the skin to disappear? Outside, the snow was piled 3 feet high, and everyone is consumed with hatred. It's cold and loveless. That's why you came here, isn't it? To escape? Also, like, this is the exact painting that was in the room. Yes, but I'm still petrified by death. You won't die. You return to the barrierless existence preceding birth. Will it be painful? No. Are you still scared? Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't be scared. What is it that's more frightening than loneliness? I want to see my family's cat again. Are you afraid of happiness? Are you afraid that you'll realize that a better future was always possible and that you've wasted time running away from it? Dang. Well, you can wait in this room for as long as you need to. Until I die of hunger. Yes, but thirst will kill you first. You have 3 or 4 days. You're not making an invitation then. You're making a threat. I didn't mean to threaten you. I'll wait for you if you want to think. She must feel skin as barrier that keeps our true selves, our organs from others. I guess. There's no way out, is there? I don't want to die without finding out what you are. I'm your friend, I think. You're nicer to me than anyone else who came here was, so I want to share my joy with you. You look so miserable, and I thought you found it beautiful. Seeing your childhood bedroom, your grandmother's apartment, your first classroom, fragments of those forgotten happy days. I don't know if you understand, but there's nothing I can do. What? It doesn't matter if I cry and scream. The walls will never let you out. I'm not in control of anything here. I asked to leave this place 1,000,000 times. I asked to meet people and make friends outside, but I can only bring people inside. Here. Are you telling the truth? I'm not lying. You can't. Even if you find a way out of this room, the building will never let you go. Even if you find a way out of the building, the town will eat you whole. It'll be a painful, slow, pointless. Why would you choose that? Here, there's a path forward to happiness. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the world. It's not goodbye. It's hello. It's a beautiful, infinite... Stop. I don't believe you. I'm never going to believe you. I can't give up and disappear. I'd rather die being crushed between the walls of concrete and sinew. You want to leave me alone here again? I just want to live where it's not about you. I just want to live. Although, if I say I want to live, then she'll be like, oh, but you can live with me inside the organs. I just want to live. But it's not about you. A or B? I don't know, she won't take a bow no matter what. Which one? B? Okay. Wormer says B. Okay, B. Not about you. Can't make yourself happy by ruining the lives of other people. Okay, well, Flo, you were a little late. I'm sorry. It hurts, you know. Look at this. The door that we walked through minutes ago is no more. The gap in the wall has been filled in with a solid mass of pulsing flesh. The only exit from this room is down. The only exit from this room is down. To your happiness. Yet you rejected it. You want to starve alone in a lonely and loveless world. I want to keep on fighting. I can't give up and let myself disappear. I showed you beautiful things, wonderful things. I thought I'd make you happy. That glimpse of happiness I saw in the distorted reflections of my past reminded me that I want to go home. I want to see my family's cat, to play in the snow again. And you're sure of this? You'd rather die trying to escape than let yourself be happy? Yep. I'm not allowed to do this. My family's going to be angry. Your family's going to go hungry. She steps back into the wall of meat and sinks her arms into the sinew, propping open a narrow passage with her body. I can't hold this for much longer. You should hurry. Why are you doing this? You were right, Lara. Your life, your precious, fragile life is yours alone. You won't find a way out of here, but it's better than accepting a fate you despise, isn't it? I'm gonna be alone again. I'm gonna miss you. No one was ever so nice to me before. I'm not from the same world as you, but it still hurts when people hit me. I felt for a moment that I had a friend. I'd become a normal girl who could go to school and have a pet kitty. It was nice. Thank you. Now go. You should hurry. It'll close soon. Don't forget about me, okay? We got the true end! Woo! I know that there are multiple endings. Thank you for playing. Yay! Oh my gosh. How did you find me? I thought I hid really well. Why were you hiding in the first place? I thought you'd be angry with me. This game was only possible thanks to many kind people who helped with beta testing. Yay! Good job, beta testers. Thank you for your time and generosity. People! Can we kind of skip through this? Furthermore, I use graphics from several resource sites in addition to ones I created myself. Bathroom and shower tiles. Okay, blah, blah, blah. People made stuff, and they used this stuff. Return to title screen. Not yet. I want to see if there's anything else in here. Okay. No? Nothing else? It's just an author's note. Do you want to read it? Sure! Thanks for playing the game, getting to the end. Okay, well. That went by really fast. Means a lot, even if I don't know you. This is the first time making a game. First time making a game. Certainly made a lot of missteps along the way, but happy you could share a little... share a little piece of my thoughts with you. That's kind of fun, isn't it? Thanks for tagging along. Okay. My goodness. Game end. And we got so many artifacts. Game end to title. Yay! Continue. Let's do this one. Let's see what happens if we accept. Okay, so happy. They're billion lonely people separated by flimsy flesh. Let's make the skin disappear. Outside the snow is piled 3 feet high and everyone's consumed with hatred. It's cold and loveless. That's why you came here, isn't it? To escape? Yes, but I'm still petrified of death. You won't die. You'll return to the barrierless existence preceded by birth. Won't be painful. Nope. Are you so scared? Nope. I'm glad. I'm really glad. You see that ladder? It'll take you forward. We're gonna go forward. Oh boy. We've been bisected. The ladder disintegrates into the smoky darkness below. Metal rungs crumble into marbled meats. It's beautiful. Yes, incredibly beautiful. That's the only way I can describe it. The ladder is sturdy. It grew here for me. I can tell. The sky is so beautiful. I'm glad I'm alive to see such a beautiful sunset. A sunset of viscera. with the peachy hue of adipose tissue and the pink of heartstrings. The fibers, no, the hands reach out and cradle me. I had never thought there would be something so wondrous in this rotten world. As I descend, the last glimpse of brick fades into soft, loving, infinite meat. Thank you. Thank you for showing me this beautiful world. I'm so happy. You're so lucky, Lara. You have a perfect life, a perfect family, a perfect home. Are you going to come play with us, Lara? You have to. You said you would yesterday, so don't go. We're just rewriting, huh? Look at that flesh in the house behind us. There you are, sweetheart. I've been looking everywhere for you. Are you having fun with your friends? What if we say no? Like, nah. Nah, we hate it here. We're not actually happy. Oh no. I hope no one's being mean to you. If they are, let me know, okay, sweetie? I came to get you because dinner's ready. The whole family is waiting for you. What are we having for dinner? It's a surprise, but I know you'll like it. Let's go. Happy end. Okay, and then same dialogue as before. And I'm sure the same as well. Yep. Oh boy, what a happy end. We got to meet the family. We had a great time with dinner. So I think pretty much the only thing is to go back. Try to, well, open up the door that she gave us the key to. See what's in that gasoline. And then go and watch all the VHSs. So, which file those are? I don't know. Because I didn't pay that close attention. Maybe 8? If dinner is a salad, she's dead. Wow, Flo. Okay. Not 8. So it was before that one. Maybe 6? Okay, yes. Use a rest key to open the door? Yes. Are we supposed to get gasoline from that? Alright guys, this is what we missed. So if we didn't get gasoline earlier, do you think we actually would have been able to fill up our jar? Yeah, exactly, Hoimer. Maybe if the jar was empty. Oh well. Well, you know what, we might have a save state packed that far. Maybe 5? Did we... Jar, glass jar, empty. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong one. No, we don't want that one. Alright, 4th floor. Sure, I gave us the key, right? Oh no. Do you have the key? Whoops. Was that because it was the wrong option? Oh, here we go. Is this where she gives us the key? Scared of being alone. Die in a snowdrift. Disappear. People last forever. More papers. Where did we get the key? Just that terrifying room. She was in here. We might have given her the wrong response. Can't go to the rooftop yet. Oops, this is 4th floor again. We want 3rd floor. What's in here? Hi, do you have a key for me? Ah, yes, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, 4th floor. Oh, wait, this was a different one. So, wait, where did we get that other key? Because there were 2 of them. So this was the damn gasoline that she told us to take. Where did we get that other... Where did we find that other key then? Do you guys remember? Okay, we can't leave without getting the gas. The door is firmly stuck shut and I'm not sure I want to open it if I could. Yeah... No. Okay, well... I guess we can't fill the jar. Was there... Oh, right. Let's see, I believe it was 8... No, 6. Okay. We should have all of our VHS tapes, I think. So we have home movie 1 and 2. I don't think we found any more after that. Because we pretty much just went straight up to the roof. The VHS player, it was on the 1st floor, right? Or was it the 2nd? Well, we're on the 2nd. I wonder how long this television set has been sitting here, breathing static to no one. Oh, this is a VHS player, isn't it? If I find any VHS tapes, I'll be able to play them here. Did we just not trigger that somehow? Okay. We did the political already, so animated. Oh, it's cute. Home movie 1. They did use AI generated stuff really well in this game. Just taking the wonderfully creepy vibes that it already has and just... yeah. Yummy. Is that supposed to be like... What the frick? Okay. And back to the political film. With just the creepy facial expressions. Okay! You're gonna see some weird shit when you go to sleep after the stream. Well, lucky for you, it's time. Lucky for you, Hoimer, it's time to raid. So, I think we basically went through everything. I think the only other stuff would basically just be trying to tell her to F off, but yeah. I don't think it's really worthwhile going through and trying to find all the different endings today. This was a good game though. I definitely enjoyed it. Very creepy. definitely induce my nope response a lot. That was definitely a thing. Let's see. Let's see. Who should we raid? Well, looks like Cinderfrost is streaming BioShock 2. She's someone I haven't really interacted with much, but definitely some other people that I talk with, she's involved in their community, so yeah, I think it'd be fine, right? Okay, anyway, be polite, be kind, and I hope you guys enjoy BioShock. I have no idea how far she is. I have never played the game myself. And yes, a good explore the apartment simulator, indeed. So, with a little bit of a creepy one. But, oh wait, before we end, there's something very, very important we need to do. And that is... One second, I need to fix something really quick. Ducky! Do we have enough? Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. What the heck? Okay, well. This is fine. We'll just pass the coin. Okay, anyway. Not worth it. There's nothing else to buy though. Okay. Anyway, thanks again for coming, guys. I had a ton of fun, especially with blood, flesh, and concrete. Definitely a creepy one. I like it. We're gonna have to find a lot more horror type games like that for this month. I'm definitely trying to make the most of Spooktober. I know I haven't been doing a ton of extra streams, but I'm trying. Definitely Wednesdays. So actually, yeah. I'll see if I can find another one for tomorrow or something fun. Be careful with what you ask. I want spooky games though. I like the spook. And I don't play spooky games very often because I don't do well with jump scares. And I feel like a lot of horror games are just a lot of jump scares. Okay, anyway. Thanks for coming, guys. I am gonna be streaming tomorrow, starting at 12 p.m. PDT, 3 p.m. EDT, or 7 p.m. GMT. So I hope to see you guys there. Okay, bye.